Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Force here, taking another look at FireFall, the free-to-play first-person shooter being developed by Red 5 Studios. Now, in this video here, I'm going to do a couple of things. First off, I do actually, I'm going to be doing some exploring with you guys. People have really liked that. It's going to be a nighttime explorer this time, so exploring the world of FireFall at night. But before we actually do that, I did just want to show you around the main town. I actually realized the other day that I haven't even done this yet. I haven't even showed off the towns and all of the FireFall videos that I've done so far covering the beta. So, starting off here at good old Spicy Al's Tuna. Now, we are in Copacabana. This is the town that the beta actually starts you out in, Copacabana right here. And if you can zoom in on the map, you can notice here a whole bunch of signals, that a whole bunch of icons that'll show you where various things are located. It actually also shows you friendlies nearby as well. You can notice those guys right. These are a couple of assaults. That's a recon class. We got the medic right there, Dreadnought chilling out there as well. All right, so let's go ahead and leave the map though. Oh, someone's healing me. How nice. Thank you very much. All right, so this is Spicy Al's Tuna. Now, in Spicy Al's Tuna, you've got these two little pads that will re-up your health as well as your ammo, but this is also where you grab, there's a battle frame station here, as well as the loadout modification. Now, the loadout modification is what allows you to alter your gear, basically put modifiers on it. I can show you really quickly here. So these are like the modifiers on some of my gear right here, and you do all of that by coming up to these loadout modification tables, and this is what allows you to go through your inventory and kind of pick what you want to put where. For example, I actually just picked up a regeneration module for this piece right here, the assault frame. And this is going to alleviate my concern in prior videos of actually losing health basically while exploring and not having much of a way of regenerating it other than picking up health off of enemies. However, the enemies didn't always drop health, so I was like, oh, what the heck, this is so annoying. So I ended up getting a regeneration module, which is going to regenerate 5 health per second, which is nice. I also have my ability modules here on the assault pack. And then there's my weapon that has the fire rate module as well. So yes, you do all of that. You customize the various loadouts here, and you can see this is specifically for my assault class, and I can, besides the assault, I can do it for the other classes as well, which can all be switched here at the battle frame station between assault, engineer, recon, medic, and dreadnought. And I know I've covered this in prior videos, just wanted to do a quick recap here as I show you around the main town. So you kind of start off there, and a lot of times you'll load up and you'll just be in Spicy Al's Tuna. It's such a weird name, and then that just by doing so, they let you kind of, you know, pick your battle frame really quick, do any loadout changes if you need to, and then you go out from there. Now, immediately to the left of here, this is just an exit of the town. I can throw on my flashlight if I want to. I'm not going to do it while I'm in town, though. But once we explore, I will. So this is just an exit. There is also a ship right over there, which is going to be of future use. I haven't found any use for it in the beta. I remember when I first saw gameplay footage, you actually flew in on a ship. However, once I went into the beta, I literally just started in Copacabana. So I'm not sure if, you know, I believe you are supposed to come in on this, and then kind of your first experience in this town will be landing down here, and then you kind of go in from this direction. But when I started again, I kind of started just spawning in Copacabana, so I'm not sure if they're saving that for a full release or they're going to be patching it back into the beta at some point. Not quite sure. But again, just go left here, and that's going to lead you right out into the wilderness, and I'll show you the map. And that's just going to lead you right out into this direction, which is the northern part. All of this is what's currently available in the beta. Now, so that is that. This whole side is going to be one major exit. Now, heading back in town, using my lovely jetpacks there. So Spicy Al's Tuna, you go straight from that. There are a few PvP terminals. Now, you actually do not need to, I initially thought that you had to go to the PvP terminals to queue up, but you can actually queue up anywhere by hitting K, and that's going to pull up the PvP match queue, and that allows you to queue at any point. Unfortunately, PvP queues are pretty crazy right now because the beta is so limited that, you know, with not a lot of people in it, it takes a while to actually queue up, and I think a lot of people, I don't know, just kind of stopped doing the beta or something. I'm sorry, stopped PvPing in the beta, because there's certainly people around, but it's just been taking forever to queue up. So, all right, so there's Spicy Al's Tuna. That's basically all that is. We have got this glider pad right here, and I'm going to glide back into town. You can see a little bit of ammo and a health regeneration right in that little nook there. There's just, you know, those are scattered throughout the various towns. Now, Spicy Al's Tuna again, going over to the right over here. Nothing really of use at the moment. Now, there is this guy right here. looks to be just a quest NPC. I don't recall if I actually had to already do a quest from him. And also, this is kind of cool. A little bit of a resource is held right there. This is actually, I believe it's called crystallite. Is your is that what it's called? I think it's called crystallite, and that's the in-game currency. Those little crystals right there. I've got 8,000 of it, and you can see that's kind of neat there. There's just a few sitting in there. Force, what are you doing? This is stupid. No, just showing you around the town. Just want to give you guys a good idea of what Copacabana looks like inside and out. A couple more pads here to get your ammo and health filled up if you were low on either of those two things. Right over here, just some guy standing at a fountain. He's freaking out. Calm down, dude. Got a tree situated right there, and let's see if we can actually get up there with the jetpack there. Come on, there you go. Awesome, there you go. All right, so it's backside. Everything we just looked at there. The area that you come in is right over there. That ship and all of that. And we're gonna turn around over here, and on the right-hand side, there is a defense turret, which we're actually gonna look into. I'd like to show you that really quickly. Now this is the town defense here, these turrets. So you can lift up these small turrets here, and that's cool. Anyone streaming in from this path, any enemies that come through here, they will get targeted by that turret there. But there is also this right over here, and there's a few of these in town, I believe. Could be wrong though. I think there's at least 2 of these. I think I remember seeing another one somewhere else. But you can climb into the anti-air turret, and then check this out. Oh yeah. Just wreak havoc. Let's destroy the town. It's not really gonna destroy anything, just, you know. So, the point of this, you might be wondering, and it's only anti-air, I actually can't push it down any further. This is the lowest it'll go, so it's specifically meant for things that are in the air. Now, at one point, it's not in the beta yet, but at one point, I've mentioned this in the past, they're going to implement town invasions. And protecting your town is supposed to be a really big thing in this game because it can be run over and then basically be pointless at that point. So, protecting towns is going to be a big thing in this game. There will be invasions, and I like the fact that I just think it's pretty cool having just an anti-air turret here. And besides that, you know, we'll get guys streaming up and everybody like, roar! Blast you in the face, and we got our turrets going and all that kind of fun stuff. So that's pretty awesome. Generator right here, I'm assuming that this is what things are going to be streaming in to destroy, and it's going to like power down either a portion or the entire town. That just makes the most sense to me. Or maybe that just powers down like these turrets in this vicinity, not sure. Continuing to move down in this direction, we have got another loadout modification terminal. Again, that's where you change your modifiers for your gear. A couple of vendors right here, a call down vendor as well as a general vendor. Now she's not selling much. You're gonna notice actually she just sells the very basic gear pieces here. The recon, metaframe, engine frame, it's like this is pointless. This is basically what you start out with, so obviously not worth it now. But the reason you want to know where these people are is because this is actually where you sell stuff to. So if you got stuff sitting in the inventory you don't really want, which I don't know that I have, a grenade launcher. That's pretty cool. It's a huge DPS drop though from what I have right now. So I don't think I'd actually want that. If I can equip it, I think my class can equip it. Yeah, I don't see any. So yeah, I'm just gonna sell this. I'm not gonna keep this. So you can sell that there. My crystallite goes up, and that's fun. So yeah, these vendors right here. Now this call down vendor, you can actually purchase something useful from her. She does sell these sonic detonators, which are essentially remote mines. And let me show you this really quickly here. So there's a mine, and it explodes. So that's that. Yep. So yeah, you can purchase those mines from her here. And we'll buy a few of these. Just replace the ones that we spent there. I guess it's telling me I can't do it. I don't know what the hell's going on. Who cares? Whatever. All right, so yeah, you can purchase the mines from her. Now, this location right here, let me get you a little bit of an aerial view just so you can, again, orientate yourself. So this is where we came in from. Those were the defense turrets, and we streamed along this side. And right over here to the right, and out there is just, again, more of the vast expanse and all the wilderness and all that stuff. Now over here, this is the manufacturing station terminal, as well as the people that you get, the research vendors. So the research vendors allow you to learn new research for breaking down resources. And then breaking down those resources gives you the necessary materials to construct objects. For example, you need various material types to construct. Let me just try to show you here. For example, right here, the assault rifle nanoprint. To construct this, I need low density refined coralite, which I have enough of. I need the quartzite. I need low density refined quartzite, which I don't have at the moment. So these are things that you can acquire in the game. These are things that you can refine for, and this is how you actually get your gear, get your weapons when you pick up nanoprints. You can also just get weapons and gear itself, but a lot of times you'll just pick up nanoprints, which are essentially like just a recipe for an item that you can make. And then you get the resources, and these are the different refinements that you can do. Okay, so let me just show you here. So here you go. Research quartzite refining 1A. So it shows you what's required. We can research that. Okay, so there we go. We have research quartzite refining 1A. Now, that we can come over here. Go to the manufacturing station. Start it up. What the hell are you doing? It's a little buggy. It's a beta. It happens. All right, so we throw this in there. It's got a 20-second countdown. It's not always 20 seconds. Higher stuff will take longer. Let me see if there's anything. Yeah, for example, breaking this down right here, I don't even have enough sifted earth. I've got 590 out of the 10,000, but breaking that down, it takes 23 minutes to do that. And again, this is a free-to-play game. As far as I'm aware, you'll be able to purchase like extra refining spots and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and unload that. That is finished. And that gives us quartzite refining process 1A, which is that right there. So once I have enough quartzite ore, then I can do this. And that's going to give us the process quartzite ore into low-density refined quartzite. So you see that's going to take basic quartzite ore and break it back down. So it's just all, you gather resources, you pick up these recipes to get kind of the better variations of these resources, and then the higher level gear and everything like that. Excuse me, the higher level gear and everything like that is going to require those things. I got a frog in my throat there, just got a little caught up. I'm just so sentimental about this game. JK LOL. All right, so so now we're gonna go down there. So that is all taking place up in that portion. Now right down over here, the next thing I do want to show you guys is this is actually where you can purchase modules for the various battle frames in the game. So again, recon, medic, engineer, dreadnought, and then my guy that I'm currently running right now is an assault. So the assault vendor.
Hey there. You look pretty.
And these are basically your abilities, your spells. There's Crater, which you jump up in the air and you land on the ground and you do some AoE damage. And then the two that I have right now are Overcharge, which is a damage booster, and Afterburner, which is a little bit of a thrust. And you can see there's also Shockwave here. And then there are higher levels of these things: Crater, Shockwave, Afterburner, and these are all just higher levels. They all require these various resources here. And once more, you get those resources by playing the game, by killing things, by doing PvP, by thumping is another kind of a very, very important way to get those things. This is a battle frame module vendor. So you can take a look at this. You can get the regen battle frame module, which I can actually make that right now. I wonder. So I picked up the regen battle frame module. That requires level 9. Is that the same one though? Yeah, it looks like it is. That's the nanoprint that I just got though. Regeneration nanoprint. Okay, so let's go ahead and make this. So we just picked up the regeneration nanoprint. I do believe it's going to make the one that I already have, which requires level 9. Unfortunately, I'm only level 8 at the moment. But let's find out if that's the case, huh? So we're going to head right up here now. That was crazy. And we're going to go over here to the manufacturing station terminal. And then I grab my nanoprint. I throw in, oops, sorry. I throw in the one that I just picked up, which is the regeneration battle frame module. This one only takes 20 seconds, so we will just wait it out. And then after the 20 seconds, I will unload it and we will see which one I get. Again, I'm not sure if that's going to be the one that I already have that requires level 9 or if this is going to be an upgrade to what I have equipped at the moment. If it is, that'd be great. All right, we will unload it. And we picked up, take a look, requires, yeah, this is better. This is an upgrade to the one I currently have. Great, thanks guys. If it weren't for this video, I probably wouldn't have noticed, I wouldn't have found that. Or I wouldn't have at least done that. Oh, no. Wait, I'm stupid, sorry. So this is, I was like, oh man, is this, this is a prevent, 3%, plus 3% damage prevention. So here's a regeneration one. This will replace the one that I currently have, which is 10. It's gonna say it's gonna just override that. That is fine. And there you go, so now I've got 10 regeneration, as opposed to the 5 that I previously had. Go back down. What was that for? So those were my thrusters. You can see the ability 2 is now on cooldown. So that is what I just spent there. Just use my thruster ability. All right, so hopping back down here. Now out here, this is just the area leaving town, just a staircase. Down here is a general vendor. He sells Wiki Whacker. No one at this guy. Look at us, like rave lights here. It's hilarious. It really is. We're gonna make our way back up here. There is a battle frame station right there. Excuse me. And then take a look at the other vendor. So this is the vendor that we just used to pick up our regeneration module. I spent, unfortunately, the rest of my resources for that. Now there's a weapon module vendor here. So we can get you things such as rate of fire, energy, clip size, accuracy, range weapon module, crit weapon module, splash radius, reload, and heal back weapon module. And also, secondary weapon vendor. And he sells secondary weapons. As you can see there, some of them very expensive, higher end stuff. There's a shotgun. Definitely can't afford that at the moment. No way in hell. I don't have a lot of resource at all. All right, hop our way back up here. Once more, I would like to just get a little bit of a high ground here, just to again show you guys where we've come. So we start off all the way back there. We went right along this way. I showed you guys the stuff down over there, as well as the vendors located in that position. That right there in the center is just a PvP terminal. That is it. Now along the sides here, just got a few kind of random guys sitting around. There is a map of the Copacabana restaurant hotel resort. And we keep going in this direction. Some more guys just kind of chilling out. Get out of my way! Darn collision detection. Another battle frame loadout modification location. Encrypted recon nanoprints. So these are a bunch of encrypted nanoprints for the various character classes. And that is the assault. So you can notice with the encrypted, not quite sure about it, right? You can see. Just says assault gear nanoprint encrypted. Now we're gonna head back over here. This tower right here is actually, these are where you kind of first discover the town and unlock the radius around it, which will allow you to acquire quests and stuff for that area. For example, I've got a daily The Resources Must Flow quest for this particular Sin uplink area. So that's where the Sin uplink is actually activated or unlocked, or however you want to word it. Right down there, we have got some more, another shield generator. Some more spawns there for health and ammo. I knew there was at least another tower here. So here's the second anti-air tower. So if anyone wants to man the tower out front during the invasions, that is where you can do it. Right there. And this is just the fringe of the base. And really, I mean, that's basically it. There's not a whole lot more. Let me hop around really quick here. Just head through this way. Yeah. Alright, so I got a couple more down here, a couple more of those regen stations, and that's, again, this is the center PvP tower. And then I think that's pretty much all of Copacabana. That is that. That is the town of Copacabana, or the resort of Copacabana. The resort hotel, the restaurant hotel resort, Copacabana. I really like not the ambiance. I really like the setting of this game, from what I've seen so far. It's just really cool. It's fun. It's really weird, and I don't know if this is intended or not, but it makes me feel like I'm on vacation. That's a little bit ridiculous to state, but just the fact that it's kind of like islandy theme. We've got these, thatch huts and stuff. It's just a really, really cool vibe that I'm getting from this. And this isn't really like the tropical resort. Isn't really a setting that you're seeing in a lot of games nowadays. So I like it. I'm a fan. All right, what we're gonna do here though is, now that I've pretty much showed you all of Copacabana, all the various vendors and stuff that you can find inside, the tower defense areas, kind of explained a little bit of stuff to you with that. Now in the first video, when we explored, what we did was we went from this starting point here through the glider, and went from the glider and we went up and we wrapped around like this. And then in the second video I showed you guys starting from this position going right over here. And this time I'd like to swing back around, and we're gonna go down over here, and I think we're gonna kind of cut it along the coast and check out over here, and maybe a little bit more of right there as well. And that is what I like to do. So let's go ahead and first push it to the right over here. There are supposed to be some upgrades coming in. This is pretty cool. There are supposed to be some upgrades coming up in the next few weeks, and once those do come through, I will be sure to keep you guys updated and informed. Now this is a little resort area that's basically just been overrun, and we're gonna get some of these kills here just because it is XP. It's XP for us, so why not, right? Help out this guy too, who does appear to be not doing so hot. He's pretty low. Only 15 XP for that kill, huh? And we can go into first person because it's fun. Why not? Oh yeah, let's throw on that flashlight, shall we? There it is. Those guys explode, so watch it. And my regeneration module is glorious. I am so happy that I got that. Now there are those health things that are dropped just like this here, but unfortunately you really can't rely on those 100%. Especially once you're fighting against the range guys, because they do some hefty damage. I mean, I'm only level 8. The max right now is 15, I want to say. Yes, the max right now is level 15. That is currently the max in the beta. So, basically I'm hopping on this game usually about once or twice a week. I just have kept coming back to it. Really found it quite enjoyable. I think there's some thumping going on here, so we can actually hop over here and check out that. That is a frozen guy. Let's stay away from him. Oh no, this isn't even any thumping. This guy's just got a crap ton to deal with here. Lots of baddies. Now that is a engineer class that we're standing next to. Notice that force field they laid down also has a repair station, which is awesome. And I just got thumped upon. Thumper just landed on my face. That's unfortunate. I should have known that was coming. I even saw the red radial on the ground, and I know what that is, know what it means, know what it implies, but I still got hit in the face. What can you do? Oh, well, it's probably best that we don't stay there for a thump anyways, because I do just want to continue to explore here. Now we got our flashlight on, so we're going to push down this way again. And this time, I think we're just going to swing it right. So that in front of me, that isn't an actual town that you can do stuff at. That is a sort of like an abandoned town. This is looks to be like an extension of Copacabana, but it's no longer inhabited because it's been overrun by bug people. Oh, look at the dance floor. Can I backslash dance? It's going to be stupid, isn't it? Cotton Eye Joe, yeah, woo! Gosh, listen to that song so many times going on my freaking back in my day when I was a kid, going to my sister cheerleading competitions. Cotton Eye Joe. All right, so stay out of the water because you will die. I will drown. And we got some of these popping, so let's go ahead and take those out. Switch to first-person view. First-person view I found most effective when you need to go for kind of extreme targeting. Now, this main weapon that I have, it's all about splash damage. A direct hit is going to be more effective than just an area hit, but lots of splash damage with this weapon. Sort of what my class assault is all about. And we could throw some mines down too. I'll try to make sure we get some of that. And the last time I did one of these walkthroughs here, these exploration videos, I said I was gonna throw down mines, never did. Don't know why. Take a quick look at the map. We're just gonna head due south here. There is actually an abandoned someone's. Oh no, water! I hate water. Why does water kill you? Does anyone know? Does anyone know how that makes sense? It's freaking idiots in their suits.
Recen network.
Can't even survive any water. Well, Force, you're off to a good start. Yeah, I know. Shut your mouth. Close that. And once again, back at the glider. At least watching gliding's cool, huh? First time I saw this, I was like, that's freaking awesome! What a cool and sort of, innovative way to handle transportation for long distances is to have these glider spots. So I'm gonna push along this way. Just keep moving here.
Exiting Recen network.
And there we go. Now this is where I met my maker last time. So let's go up this way. So those little egg sacs there, whenever you actually walk right by them, I'm gonna risk it just because I'm feeling super adventurous here. I'm gonna try to make this. Oh gosh, this is so risky. I don't think I've got it. Well, let's just try to make it this way, huh? I definitely can't make it all that way. All right, we're gonna try to make it across. Here we go. So we get our thrust, and then we go afterburner. Acquire some more. Oh yeah, we made it. Why would you see? The question though is why? Why would you risk something like that? Like why would you risk a strong possibility of death by water just to what? Just to prove something? What are you proving? Who knows? This guy here, he's chasing down that fool. Let's see if we can oh, direct hit with that one. Man, that hurts him. Like the Twilight here, no, not the crappy movie, just the time, the little Twilight being dropped down by the. Just shut up. I like the lighting at night with the sky and the moon and the clouds and the thing. You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm talking about. Use our thrusters to get a little bit of a high ground. I think, especially for these exploration videos, pretty cool to do. And I just really like the way this game looks at night as well. I really do. All right, there we go. We got a chosen patrol down here. Lots of them. Oh my gosh, look at all them. Okay, so a bunch of them just kind of disappeared. which was good. That was way too many to... So this is where my regeneration is going to start kicking in here. There's a 75 XP for that kill. And you're going to notice actually regeneration pops up there. You can see 10 health, 10 health, 10 health. There's another one. There's that guy. Now when they get close, there's whispering. Just listen. It's like they're taking over my mind. Listen. Pretty cool, huh? And we execute. It's pretty neat though, huh? I think it's a really cool little thing. It makes them all the more menacing. This little whispering stuff that goes on. Look at this, these guys keep coming back. Hey man, for 17 XP a kill. I'll take it. Even more if you get the execute, because you get the 75 when you down them, and then 25 more if you execute it. So those are the Chosen, those guys and the bugs, which have a name, but I still forgot it. Someone even told me in the last video what it was. I don't remember. Those and the bug guys are the primary enemies currently available in the game. Go to this thruster here. Yeah, we got it.
Exiting Sin Network.
I'll do it from this side, because I think we're going to push over this way. You can see we're kind of skirting the edge right now. Maybe just head out in that direction. Little randomly placed station here. The resupply, the generator, is what makes these keep coming back. Now, sometimes you'll get waves of guys trying to attack the generator. And obviously, if you want to keep getting these health and ammo respawns, then you're going to need to protect it. Shoot that egg. Bonus damage there. It's almost done. One more shot off. There we go. Yeah, let's switch it up. You can see that, so you can see him trying to attack that generator. It becomes sort of a priority for them. Now let's keep moving in this direction. As always, can't give this game really enough support, enough, you know, acclaim. I just think that it's really coming along nice, and it's still enjoyable. The gameplay feels good, smooth. Sometimes the switch from third to first person's a little sloppy, but you know, it's still in the beta. There's still a lot to be added. In terms of content, there's very little right now in terms of stuff to do.
Entering Sin Network.
Still just PvPing and thumping and gathering resources, getting XP through those various means to try to level up. But that's pretty much it. And once that big upcoming content patch comes through, which I was told might be by the end of July. So we're in early July right now. It could be coming by the end of July. Someone told me 3 to 4 weeks, they believed. So once that comes through, I will definitely give you guys the update, kind of what that adds to the beta. And I know a lot of people, you know, we've got the PvP sort of battleground type thing. I know a lot of people want to kind of know more about the PvE system. So once more gets patched in for that stuff, then that is something we will definitely do. That is something we will definitely take a look at. Now the supply crate here. Let's see what we get. Oh, just some ammo and crystallite. Nothing too amazing out of that, unfortunately. Taking a look over here, this is actually the area we went through last time. This is this little greenhouse, which I thought was oh so cool. Just kind of a little greenhouse area. That is the wall that you cannot pass through. That's how they block off content in this game. So for example, currently in the beta, we are restricted to, so that this purple haze right here is what you see directly in front of me. That's that wall. So currently in the beta, we're restricted to just within this vicinity here. And you can see besides that, once they open up these areas, there's some more space over here. And then all that over here, we got a ton of space over here. So hopefully throughout the course of the beta, they will continue to unlock more sections of this. And then, you know, obviously they can just keep going. You know, they can just keep opening up more area. There's also a little ship right there, but unfortunately I can't get to. Or something like a ship. Because it's in the middle of freaking ocean, which, you know, as you saw earlier, I die to water. My guy's a wuss. There we go. Ooh, we got a launch pad right there. Let's get up to that, huh? Yep. Beautiful. We got it. And I think that'll be a good way to wrap up the video. So let's hop on that glider and push it up through the jungle, up into that vicinity. And that'll be that. So thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the tour of Copacabana, plus a little bit more exploring. And the purpose behind this video is just to show people the game, because I know a lot of people have been really interested and kind of looking forward to this free-to-play third/first-person shooter from Red 5 Studios. Coming out, don't know when, eventually, at some point, the game will exist. You can play for free.
Exiting Sin Network.
Or you can buy, probably boost, probably like most free-to-play games, you'll be able to buy like maybe XP boost, or I know the processing that I showed you earlier, like the refining and stuff, I'm pretty certain that you can purchase additional slots. So there were 2 unlocked available, and then you saw kind of 2 blocked out spots. So what'll basically happen, and this is just my assumption based on what I've been told about how they plan to structure the game in terms of the shop for the game, is that you can purchase additional ones of those so you can refine more things at a time, kind of thing. So it's more of a convenience than it is a necessity, is how it'll work. And I'm just gonna jump down, just because. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for more FireFall eventually in the future. The next video will probably be in when that next content patch comes through, which will be in, like I said, I believe about 3 weeks. 3 to 4 weeks is when I think we're gonna expect to see that. Hopefully you did enjoy this video, and, you know, of course, as always, if you like the content, please subscribe to the channel. It helps out tremendously. Thank you guys so much. Keep watching and keep owning these stupid bugs. What is their name? Why do I always forget it? Something like Zephoid, Ziphon, Xylophone, Shubashawitch. No, that's not it. Take it easy, guys. Long range. Get him. I suck. How about that one? Come on. You serious?